Hello all, I'm Bernie. Welcome to Bernie's Bricks. Today we're going to be doing a look back at a classic Lego catalog from 1989. This is catalog 109217. Obviously this came in a lot of sets from 1989. So let's open it up and take a look. Obviously we have our first page that's in almost every single one of these classic Lego books. Gives you the age layout for each type of set. So like ages 1.5 to 5 Duplo, 3.5 to 12 Lego. The key demographic in my opinion, age 6 through 12 are all of the Legoland sets. As you can see, we have a pirate ship there, Forest Men, and Space Police Series 1, as well as some knights and a great city set with a helicopter there. And we move on to ages 6 through 12, which is boats and trains. Ages 7 through 14, Lego Technic. And ages 9 and up, Model Team. And just like that first page, it breaks down the sets by page. So first page we look at are a couple Lego Duplo play sets. Then we move on to Lego Basic. Gives you a picture of some of those early basic building sets. The box and the tub. I'd love to get my hands on 1663 there, the basic building set tub. It's a pretty cool tub. I remember having that as a kid, but I don't have that anymore, unfortunately. And then we get to the good stuff. As you can see, it's 1989, and Pirates are brand new. One interesting thing is right here we have set 1974, and I actually have that sealed. And we will eventually be doing an opening and a review of that classic set. The main reason I bought it is for the Smuggler's Hayride. It was one of my earlier goals to get all of the Forest Men sets complete, and that was the last one I needed, so I ended up buying this set sealed, and we will open that eventually. We head on over to the Pirates. Black Seas Barracuda, great set. I never actually owned. I do have Forbidden Island as well as El Dorado Fortress, and then I remember my friend Chris had the Caribbean Clipper. So great overview of the first year of Pirates. Pretty cool. Next page, we're rolling on to some city sets. Coastal Rescue Team on its way is one of the captions in there. Pretty cool. And then as you can see over here on the Helicopter Man Overboard. One thing I really loved about these late 80s, early 90s catalogs is they had a pretty cool placing involved in almost every single one of the pages, so that you could kind of imagine what you could do with these sets. Going on, more of the city scenes. So obviously the race series, service and repair. Going on to adventure, like you got some horse riding, four-wheeling, vacation camper, helicopter with scout truck, emergency, and then accessories. So some good road plates, and then a pack of minifigures for those sets. Then my favorite, I think I've said this before, is Lego Space. Lego Space Police down there. Awesome set. I have that. And we will be doing a review of that eventually. And then these monorail sets. They are awesome. Awesome monorail sets. I know a lot of people collect those and build on those. But as you can see from the space scene, there's everything. There's Blacktron, Space Police, just in there. It's pretty great. And then, of course, we're listing out the sets. So Futuron, again, the monorail system 6990. Awesome set I don't own, but I will be picking it up eventually. I want to add that to my collection. And then Blacktron sets. I really like the Blacktron, especially at this time. They were the main enemy of the Space Police. It was the first time we had good guys against bad guys in the Space series. And then, like I've said before, my absolute favorite is Space Police Series 1. Space Police Lockup Isolation Base, I have that one. SP Striker, well, in fact, I have all of them. We've done a review on the message decoder before, and we will eventually do reviews on all of them. And then some more Futuron sets. All right, Legoland Castle. So this, in my opinion, was when Castle was the best. Right there at the top, you have the Forceman River Fortress, Camouflage Outpost, and Forceman's Hideout. Great sets. Black Falcon's Fortress, Black Monarch's Castle, and then all the little sets that you could pick up to go along with it. I've been trying to get this one. I never had it as a kid, but 6085 is definitely a set I want to get to add to my collection. Do have a Black Falcon's Fortress, and it's actually in my wife's classroom right now, and they're using it as an example for their medieval times unit that she's teaching. Go figure, Lego can be used for education. And then a setup that I love about these early catalogs. And then we move on to boats, trains, and Technic. Couple good sets here. I really like the fireboat, and then the police boat there. And then into the Technic sets. The Universal Building set, the Universal Pneumatic set, and then another Universal Building set that includes a different helicopter than the first set. Interesting sets. Like I said, I was never really interested in them. I do have a couple of these older Technic sets, but I wasn't big into them in the late 80s, early 90s. Another pretty cool Technic set. Then on to Model Team. These are some of the sets that I really wanted and I never got. The Highway Rig, the Off-Road Jeep, and then the Formula One Racer. The Model Team sets are meant for ages 9 and up, but they're just Lego sets like everything else. They're pretty cool. A little bit more detailed, a lot more pieces. Really fun to build. Like I said, I don't have any of them, but I do plan on picking some up here in the future. And then we get to the back pages. So, Builders Club as usual. You can fill this out, cut it out, mail it in with a check for $7.99 or $14 to get your free Lego mini building set, your Brick Kicks magazine, birthday package, and your membership certificate. I did join this in the late 80s. I unfortunately don't have any of the Brick Kicks magazines or any of the instructions for the sets. I wish I would have saved those, but I did not. They're pretty cool, and it was a fun thing to look forward to in the mail. We got building accessories that you had to order by mail, and some more shop at home stuff. I think I said in the last video I do have 6103 and 6703, and I will be doing a review on each of those. Just because they're pretty cool minifigure packs that you could get some good minifigures in, especially the Castle minifigures one, where you could get the Forestmen, the Black Knights, and then the Space one. And finally, on the back page, you got again more shop at home order forms. You got your order form. You could call an order, and then here's some order things. I really do wish I would have ordered this set. It has the cypress tree there, which the cypress tree in itself goes for $30. And then you could have the whole train crossing there itself. So overall, I think this is one of my more favorite older catalogs, just because of what it has in it and kind of the nostalgia it brings me back to when I was a kid. So, once again, I am Bernie. Thanks for tuning in to Bernie's Bricks, and I'll see you next time.